What's up? I forgot to clean my camera. Oh no. Oh no. Let me wash your face before somebody gets behind me. There it is. That's a little better. How are you doing today? Hope that you're doing well. Lights out. I'm thirsty. All right. Let's get it. Hopefully I'll be home in like 32 minutes. Let's see if we can do this. I need you to ride with me. I need you to ride with me. Ride with me. Ride with me. Haven't been here in a minute. I know I haven't been here in a minute. How are you doing? It's been a long day. What's up? Alex the man. Alex the man. Let me see. See, this is where YouTube is testing my memory. I feel like I've been going through. Oh, thank you for the flower, Alex. And I've been trying to put everybody in the right category because YouTube has taken away your channel title. And I believe from your profile picture, I know who I'm talking to. But I don't want to be wrong. I hate to be wrong. But yeah. And I'm not going to cheat, even though I can go back and look at your comments. I don't want to do that. But it's good to see you, and thank you for the gift. A flower. I can use a flower. I've been out all day. I am now going home. Feel like I'm doing like a nurse shift today, 12 hours. I left the house like 6:30 this morning. Like, who does that? I give it up to the doctors and all the other people who do those 12-hour shifts, whatever kind of job you got and you work those kind of hours. I take my hat off to you. It's bad enough trying to push 8 than to push 12. Like, man, not to mention the people who push 24 and 48. Firefighters and first responders and all of you guys, my hat is going to come up to you again and again and again. Thank you for your service. And our military people, let's just thank everybody. Everyone matters, right? Yeah, everyone matters. Everybody's got their spot. Everybody matters. Just thank everybody, right? Just thank everybody. They thanked this lady at my training yesterday. She had been coming, I think, for like 5 years, but they decided to actually thank her. They gave her a beautiful certificate and this little cute little thing that looks like she won a Grammy or something. And then she started crying. Take the time to thank somebody that matters to you today. Yeah. Good vibes, good vibes. What's up? My connection is choppy. I can see that because I'm in the country, so please don't tell me what I already know. You're typing paragraphs to me. I'm going to have to read that later, buddy. Always tell you to be kind because you do see that I'm rolling. Even though people say I'm not being safe. Thank you for the gift. I don't know who you are, but thank you. I saw it pop up on the screen that I can see. Big, small, or in between, I'm grateful for it all. These people are driving like they're in the country for sure. All right. You don't want to go to the gym? Is that what you're saying? I've been pushing through those kind of feelings too, Alex. I've had to I said I'm listening to the smart voice. I was doing that in a live the other day. You got to listen to the smart voice, right? Not that voice that's trying to guide us down the wrong road. Jesse James, what's up? We all know those little voices. You could call them whatever you want to call them. We all believe different things, but I'm choosing to call it the smart voice. When it comes to YouTube, it's the smart voice, the voice that says, get your butt up and exercise. And you say, no, I'm going to lay down in my bed. I don't want to get up. Or no, let me just nibble some more on this cake or pie. No, I don't want to give up my sweets. No. Yeah, put it down. Yeah, listen to the smart voice. And my thing is, Chunk Monk, thank you for the 100. Appreciate it. Chunk Monk. And I was just eating some chocolate chip cookies with those big chunky Chocolate. You made me think about those chunky chocolate chips, which I regretted. But I didn't buy it. If that means anything, I didn't buy it. Someone bought it. Or someone bought it and then someone gave it to me and I just ate it. I promise I'm trying to do better, but people keep sabotaging me. But you have to start saying no, right? Don't make excuses. Daniel, what's up? Yeah, stop self-sabotaging and say no. No, no, no. Whatever your no is, whatever you need to say no to. I'm trying to think, should I put these ketchup packets in my bag? I'm so frugal. Yeah. I want these ketchup packets. You can't, yeah, you can see it. I want it. I'm gonna need it. I think I better leave it right here. I got this feeling I just might smash it in my bag and then that would just be like a disastrous thing. What's up, Dave? I know who you are because I see the letters popping in. Dave, what's up? What's up, Dave? I'm out here in these streets. I want to be in my bed. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Now, the goal is to get home safely, not to hit any deer. That's always first priority. And I don't know how I would survive if I ever hit a deer. Didn't I just see you yesterday? Sing, what's up, Sing? Satender, sing, 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 sing. That family name is a very common family name. Comes from many, 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 many places. But welcome to the life. My name is Vida. Yes, the reception is choppy. Yes, I am in the country. How are you doing today? Can you get a shout out? I just called your name. I call everybody's name, unless I have a reason not to. I even call the bad people's name because we all need a little positivity. Satinder, sing. I am from the United States of America. Where is you doing? They're doing okay. They're doing okay. I've been out all day. I hope my dog is fine. The last time I saw her was like literally 12 hours ago. When I left home this morning, it was 12 hours ago. So right now, I'm still in my work clothes. Just came back from practice at church. You're from Australia. Welcome. Somebody was saying that, who was that? I think somebody was saying Australia was looking like Arizona. There's this lady that, she's a part of my family. She is a YouTuber, Thumbelina. She's always like traveling and showing where she's going sometimes. And it really looked like, from what I've seen in videos, like of Arizona, the area where she was, it looked like it was really dry. So how are we doing? And I hope we're not going to say that, oh, we're failing. No, we're not failing. We're succeeding. If you made it through your day, you're awesome. You rock. You did it. Now it's time to relax. Do whatever it is you do. And I guess I'm talking to people on this side of the world, because the people on the other side are probably sleeping. Actually, they should be waking up. I take that back. And the people in the middle should be sleeping, like our people in the UK and Europe. They should be possibly sleeping. But for me, this day is done. What a great day. The highs, the lows, the good and the bad. Another great day. We did it. Well, thank you, Dave. I've been trying to get myself back on track. Yeah. That person probably left alive, Dave. People do that, you know, they pop in and then they disappear. They pop in and disappear. I do not like driving at nighttime at all. We have to. So this is what I'm up against. A country night drive. A country night drive. I see an airplane like it's landing. I don't know where it's going, but looks like it's landing. All right. Oh, uh-oh. I see blue lights. I don't want to see blue lights behind me. Somebody's getting pulled over. Yeah, we don't want to be pulled over. That's why I like to set my cruise control. You do what, Dave? You do what? So how did your relocation go, Dave? I haven't really talked to you in a while since you relocated. How's that going? I just don't wanna hit a deal. Come on in. I am Veda. How are you doing today? That's the safest thing to say because I don't know where you are, but I'm in Florida at 6:49 p.m. So look at your watch. Venture Morse, out of all people. Well, Happy New Year, Venture Morse. Yeah. If you're still living and breathing, you're doing good. It's dark out here in these streets. Dave, I guess you left alive too. Chunk Monk, thank you for the 100. Appreciate the gift. I'm a little YouTuber. I'm a little YouTuber. No, I'm a big YouTuber with a big heart. Oh, you got that bug that's going around? I'm okay. Besides the fact that I fell and hurt my shoulder that was already messed up. So I'm trying to recover again to get back to where I was. You don't know what you mean by bend down? Oh, you mean bend down. I don't think you meant bend down, but I think you meant bend down. I guess you're speak texting. But I was like, bend down. Like, that sounds a little bit funny. But once I said it out loud, then I was like, oh, you have been down. Got it. Well, I hope that you feel better. Yeah, I just heard about this little boy that died. I don't know the whole story, but it seems like he just abruptly died. Oh, you know what? You better come in here being nice. Do I look like I'm drinking? Do I look like I'm drinking? Let me see. Do I look like I'm drinking? Ooh. Anyway, there's no light over here. That's where the light is. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have something wrong with my, I forget the word for it. I think I fall too much. I fell when I hurt my shoulder the first time. But this time, though, I was gazing at the sky. So this time, I was just being clumsy, I guess. And next thing I know, I was on my butt. That's the funny. It was actually not funny because I really hurt my butt. And my butt still hurts, actually. Because I fell on this, like, concrete step. And then I fell on the edge of the concrete step. And my butt is not that big. So it's like, there's not much cushion. So when I hit it, it's like I hit my bone. So it was really bad. I mean, really bad. But I survived. I survived. Nobody saw it but me and Jesus. Only Jesus and me. My equilibrium, yeah, something's up. Something's up because I've fallen quite a bit over the last couple of years. Sometimes I don't even know why I'm falling. I really don't know why I fell when I hurt my shoulder the first time. I just fainted and fell. Fainted and fell. And up until this day, it's like a mystery. They don't know it. I don't know. I think I was probably just too stressed out at the time or something. I don't know. Because they can't seem to figure it out. They don't know. Hopefully it will never, ever happen again. Never, ever happen again. All I want to do is... So how you been doing, Venture Morse, besides you being sick? 'Cause I've been gone like about, what, 8 weeks, 7 weeks? I popped in maybe twice. Actually, I popped in about once, about 2 weeks ago. Then I popped in the other day, and I popped in another day, and I popped in. I'm popping in right now. So how you been? How have you been? I'm checking in. Well, I was supposed to call what's her name to let her know I was going live. See, some people are subscribed to my channel, but you have not double tapped the bell. And shame on you. How you gonna know when I go live? How you gonna know? How you gonna know? And then if you don't have your push notifications on for this wonderful channel, then you're not gonna know. Now I know a few people have theirs on because as soon as I go live, they appear. But the rest of you guys, you just happen to bump into me because I come up around the same time. But nowadays, my lives are very random. Random. And I think I'm fighting a bug too. Something's been bothering me too. My throat feels all crazy. I got a bug. You don't want to see me on television. Oh, you're trying to joke. I'm falling and I can't get up. I remember that commercial first came out. It was so like corny. But they got their point across though. It remind me of the same thing like that Where's the Beef commercial. They're about on the same level of corniness. Johnny May. I gotta ask these people that I know that been here forever if they know somebody named Johnny May. There have been a lot of people that passed away recently. You better check the obituaries. You are special. Thank you. This water tastes funny. Why? What brand is this water? Some water is like really hard to drink. I was trying to drink some pH water, and that water was something. I think I like it better when I make my own pH water. Yeah, I'm slowing down. You can go around. These people like to speed through here. I'm like, no, I respect the speed limit. Like they say, country cops, they always want to pull you over. Now, I don't have time for that. And it's too dark out here to be pulled over. I would have my blinkers on. I'm going to drive to the police station. Then I'll stop. Yeah, it's dark out here. Be safe out there. But in this case, I would have to end the live and call 911 because that's what they recommend. Call 911. Let them know that you got the cop on your butt. Don't pull over. Don't stop. Slow down. Keep on rolling. Turn your hazard lights on. Say, I got you, buddy, but I'm not stopping right here. It's too dark out here. Can't see where I'm going. Can't see my hand in front of my face. Oh, wow. Yeah. No, seriously, though, there's quite a few people that passed away in this area. I didn't particularly know them, but people that I know knew them because they were like, been here forever people. Some of the seniors. Yeah. And I don't want to say that, but I don't know, when you said that name sounds like a name similar to one of the ones that passed away. Yep. So we're traveling at night. Do you like traveling at night? Actually, when I like to take long trips, I like to leave early in the morning to get ahead of the morning traffic. I would say look at the palm trees, but you can't see them. I've always had a few people on the live say, oh, I've never seen palm trees before. Like, really? Not even on a video? But you can't see the palm trees in the night. The palm trees. You like the well water? I used to drink the well water a lot when I first moved out here, but nowadays our well water has the soil coming up. And that means that the water level, either the sand is coming up to the water, what you call it, coming up to the pipe or whatever, However that goes. I think that's what's probably happening. It might be time to move the well. I hope not, but that the sediments are coming up in the water, which is an indication that you got to get ready to spend some money. But right now it's still flowing, and that's all we need. As long as the water's still flowing. I use a what you call a filter system thing to drink the water, but we just usually take showers with it and cook with it when we're boiling something, whatever. But you know how that goes. It's dark out here. There's always like deer jumping. I don't want to see you jumping. But I haven't seen any tonight, so that's good. I don't want to be the one to hit them. Thank you for riding home with me. 20 minutes and I'm still not home yet. Well, hey guys. I guess you guys like riding in the dark in Florida. Or you just like listening to little old me. You know this YouTuber called, I always promote other YouTubers. They don't even know me, but Damon Darling, this guy, he's mixed. At first when I saw his content, I swiped away because I didn't understand him. And then I was like, you know what? Sometimes you got to take the time to understand people. So then I was bored, not bored, but I was social mediaing and I was watching some of his videos and I was like, oh, I get it. He's just really raunchy and corny like me. Anyway, his jokes are kind of out there, but like he says, he does clean jokes. But some of the stuff he says, I'm like, no, that's not clean. You might not be using profanity, but that doesn't sound clean to me, buddy. But that's you. Anyway, long story short, he's one of those people going around trying to help people out there in the public. But he said it helps him. Like he said, he's going to do a tax write-off and all that other stuff, like a lot of the other people are doing. Have you heard of him? Damon Darling? I don't know. I went from watching the Quiet channel to watching a comedian channel. I was binge watching that during my holiday. And then I started watching nature videos again. That's what I do when I feel like I need to relax my brain. I like to watch people that are out in nature. This guy, his channel is called Lost Lakes. He already has tons of subscribers. If you go there looking, hey, add another one. He's a good guy. He says a lot of stuff that really makes me think. Really makes me think. He's really smart. Yeah, he quit his corporate job to become a YouTuber. I guess his YouTube funds went up. He said, forget that corporate job. I don't blame you, bud. So now he spends his time out on the water. What am I going to do? It's time to blow that taco stand. What do you think? Sometimes we got to make changes. And I know he puts that bug in my head. But he said he started his YouTube channel simply because he wanted to film himself canoeing down the rivers and the lakes and all of his shenanigans and all his alone time. You know, sometimes you get away from people just to take a deep breath. And so one day he decided, hey, let me film this, and the rest is history. Now he's at what, like 300k, I think, if not almost 400k subscribers. Oh crap. You know what happened to me, y'all? My window got stuck. I almost said a bad word because this window was been stuck. It took me forever to get it up this morning because it started showing me signs. I need to either get it fixed or sell this car because it's starting to say, yeah. I want to give it to a worthy person because at this point, they're not going to give me what I want for it. So I said I'm going to find someone worthy and bless them with it and get me another car, but I'm not ready yet. I ain't ready. I ain't ready. All right. Excuse me. But anyway, nature videos is one thing I like to watch on YouTube, and I'm not the only one. Obviously, if he's got like almost 400k subscribers. And who else do I like to watch? Amo, what's up? Hello. Let's do it. Yeah, there's a lot of content out there that's, you know, study. And then these people keep. I had a person that wanted to volunteer and edit, but then now they disappear. I'm like, no, because I'm not even making money like that. I'm not making no money. I ain't making no money. I gotta be making money. So I'm telling y'all this. So you gotta think about what you gotta do for yourself, right? But you gotta be making money in order to be paying someone to help you edit videos. Because I know those big YouTubers, they talk about that kind of stuff and they pay people to do editing. Because that takes time, you know? Someone to keep up with all of that stuff, creating your thumbnails, creating all the things, making sure your subtitles are looking right, and your end screens, and your this, that, and your blah, 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 blah. It takes time. Yeah. But we can do what we want to do. Yeah. Amo. Do I know you? Amo. Have we met before? I don't know the name. Amo. Would welcome. Happy New Year. I don't know where you are from. Because I know the Chinese New Year is not right now. It's coming up, but it's not right now. If you're on the Chinese calendar and some other calendars that I've heard other people talking about. And I am always driving safe, I promise you. Promise you. I just have fast moving eyes. And your eyes are fast moving too. Now this is the leg of the journey that I like least. The journey that takes me closer to home is very dark. Very, very dark. Ghana, Amo, I did meet you a long time ago. Long time no see. Yeah, I remember now. That was a long time ago. You doing good? Yep. Once you said Ghana, I remembered. You haven't been on the channel since YouTube took away the channel titles. As soon as you said Ghana, I remembered. Amo. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's got their bright lights on. And I was about to turn my bright lights on, but there are no street lights over here. None whatsoever. If you don't buy a light to put in your yard, then you don't have a light. That's how it is back here in the country. And most of these people, they say, I am not paying for a light. So they just turn on the light on their house, but that's not enough. It's dark out here. Let's see. Let's see. All right, you see? Let me show you. It's dark out here. You see? It's dark out here. This is my least favorite part of the journey. Nobody out here but the deer and the possums and the armadillos and the rabbits and the foxes and the... I saw this one thing one time and I forgot the name of it, but it looks like a squirrel, but it's like big and it has the most beautiful coat of black fur or whatever you want to call it. And I had never ever seen that thing before, and I've never seen it again. There are all kinds of things in these woods. You never know what you may bump into. I only saw a bear once, but we have bear sightings in this area too a lot. Those I don't ever want to come in close contact with, but they do cruise and peruse through here when they feel like it. Yeah. All right. You were admitted to the hospital for some months now. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, I hope you have recovered. I don't know what your situation is, but I pray that God will give you strength for the journey. Yeah. You know, sometimes we don't know what journey we're going to be on, but I just ask God to help us. You, me. Why am I riding in this car and I did not turn on my air conditioner? It's just beginning to sink in now. I'm like, why didn't I turn on the air conditioner? Maybe because it was chilly when I first got in, but now it feels like it's getting hot. Good to hear from you again too. I'm almost home. Thank you for coming in to help me get there safely. Oh, that's why I was about to put the window down. That's what was about to happen. And then I remembered that this window motor is going dead. But then I'm wondering, is it the window motor, or is it because when I tinted my windows, those people did something? Because after I tinted the windows, that's when I really noticed that the windows started to act like it didn't want to go down and back up. So I don't know if it's because of the tint on the window, but then I'm thinking it must be the motor, because I've put the window up so many times since I've had this car, and I'm usually the only person in the car. So what I need to do is switch the motors around. Yeah. That would be thrifty. Mommy's home. Yay. Mommy's home. It's been a long day. I gotta check the mailbox. The Wi-Fi is probably gonna take this live, and I hope it doesn't do that. Seems like every time I get home, my lives are snatched away. All right, let's see. Oh, gotta get them. Oh, it is cold out here. Not cold, but it's not hot. Oh. Ooh. All right, guys. Maybe it was a skunk or a fox squirrel. No, that's not the name of it. I looked it up. If you ask Google, Google will tell you. I forget the name of it. Nope. I can't donate right now. These people don't let up, you know? These people want you to donate like every time you turn around. Yeah, I'm home. Satinder Singh. Thank you for riding home with me. It's been a long day. I've been out of the house almost 13 hours. That's a long day. I just didn't want to come back home because I don't work. As you see, I took a long time to get home. Took me, it's 32 minutes now. It usually takes me exactly like 30 minutes to go to most of my destinations. But yeah. I didn't want to drive back home and then drive back to the city. So yeah. So I chose to stay there and wait. Because if I had come home, I don't think I would have had the energy to go back. Because they changed our practice time, yada, yada. It just wouldn't make sense. You know, sometimes you take a drive, then you got to drive again. How was the ride? The ride was good because you came with me. I didn't have to ride by myself. Yeah. Now I need to bring my doggie outside because she hasn't really exercised today. Boop, 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 boop. And it's dark out here. Start wearing boots out here. Hey, I was trying to tell her not to lock the door. Hey, mommy. 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 You open the door for me? I just didn't feel like dealing with that dark back door because the light's not on.
I was going to turn the light on.
It's okay. It's okay. Y'all didn't just take Mocha back outside, right?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You got it? Give me my hug, lady. I missed you today.
Yeah. Okay.
Mocha said, why y'all locked her up? She said, why you locked me up? Hey, Mocha. Oh, you got the back door open. I wish I had known it was open, then I would have just came in.
I look at the car.
Oh, okay. See, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to be standing there.
I didn't turn the light on.
I know you didn't turn the light on, and I didn't leave it on either.
Turn the light on.
I could have used my light on my phone too, but I just, hey, mama. I know you want me to take you back outside. I know. All right, come on. You had fun today, mommy? All right. Mocha said y'all took her outside, but she still wants to go back outside with mommy. So I still want to go back outside with mommy. All right, you're not staying out here, little lady. But you're saying I'm used to going back outside. When dogs are programmed, they're programmed. No matter how many people take her outside, she still wants to go outside. I hear the crickets and I hear a generator. I have neighbors that use a generator. And sometimes it makes me wonder. A lot of people are beginning to live off grid. Did you know that? Did you know that? A lot of people are beginning to clear their land back here, and people are dwellings back here in the country. But I think some of you guys know that if you're paying attention to what's going on in the world. Yeah. But sad to say, my neighbors, their house caught on fire. That's why I hear that generator. But the generator on that side, I think those people are choosing to live very remotely. They live in like a tent, and they live in like these things that look like they can just up and move whenever they're ready. They just don't want to be grounded with a building or whatever. I like that simplicity, minimalist. And then sometimes you wonder. Sometimes you wonder. Feels good out here. It's nice to leave the city and come to the country to go. Someone said, yeah, there is fresh air. You're going to go get some dinner by Felicia. Okay. Enjoy your dinner with Felicia. Enjoy. Just trying to let my doggy get some fresh air. She's been in the house all day. Been in the house all day. You finished getting fresh air, Mama? You good? I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her. I don't like her being trapped in. So we got to come up with a plan B. We got to come up with a plan B. Yeah. You ready to go in? Yes? All right. Let's see. I'm trying to put this right here. And she's taking deep breaths too. There are a lot of things you can learn from animals. And that's like the first thing she does when she steps outside in the morning. She takes like a humongous deep breath. It's almost like saying, my lungs, my lungs, my lungs, my lungs need fresh air. And it's a good way to de-stress yourself as well. Oh yeah. Oh, let me step back outside. Because I'm going to say bye. Bye. Can you hear the sound of nature? Can you hear the tree frogs? I haven't heard an owl in a while. And we always have these planes that are traveling, and they sound so clearly in the night. You can hear them so loud in the quiet country. But anyway, thank you so much for riding home with me. I appreciate it. Yeah. Bye. Bye.